Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Wow, what a shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Opting for the 3-wood. Wow, what a shot.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
I don't blame you. Worth another look there.
Currently at -5 now for the day. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Pretty good shot there.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down on the 10th hole. This is a look at Gary Woodland.
Time to step into the bunker now. Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. And back to the course with the live action.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's the thing I love about it the most. It's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm. It's fast. It's difficult. But if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close to your 2nd shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooder drivers. So yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place in the fairway to make sure your 2nd shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
Well, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, just missed.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, we'll take that. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's get back to it, shall we? Lovely effort, that. It's just about 3 feet away. As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Now leading by 1 shot. Let's see what happens at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1. But watch out, if you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 6 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Going with the hybrid. This looks to be heading to the green. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. It's got a chance. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, I'm on the 15th. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And after that hole, you currently lead Patrick Cantlay by a shot. You've arrived at a par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that was pure. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen. John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down here on the 16th. This is a look at Gary Woodland.
Playing their 5th shot. You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Not a bad line, this one. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Now, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Just didn't drop. Terrific shot, almost an eagle. Just a simple tap in for birdie, and that will take him to 7 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Choosing the 9-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Outstanding approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm over on the 18th, guys. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot. Setting up here for a 37-footer.
Looking really good. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a couple of strokes. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. How'd you find the cut stuff? Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. And that'll do it, Rich. Players' Champion. That's one of the elite wins in Royal Caribbean.
Winning the Players' Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beem in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Well played, mate. Playing from around 240 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Getting ready to play their third. Nicely done. Putting for birdie. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Lining up for his third now. Ah, the Kiz. That's fine work there. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Currently 2 under for the event. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
at -2, going along nicely today. Teeing off here at the 4th. Going with the hybrid. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well hold. Let's move on. And now Intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Down here on the 9th is Billy Horschel. And this putt is for birdie.
Big chance here. Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Rich, this Larry Packard design back in 1974 is a par 71, but it's over 7,200 yards just outside of Tampa. Strong course.
Oh, it's really strong. I got to say, this golf course, there's no let up in it. Every hole makes you think. It's relentless. Thankfully, there is a steakhouse just off the 18th Street Packard Steakhouse. I had a steak in there last night, a big bone-in ribeye. Oh, my goodness gracious. It was glorious. But anyways, back to the golf course, really difficult.
Sitting at 2 under, currently tied for top spot. What a shot that was, particularly from that predicament. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago.
This is his 3rd. That one was definitely worth another look. Outstanding.
Let's return to live play now. Rich, Kevin Kisner is one of these guys who graduated from the University of Georgia, and he is like a bulldog, isn't he? He's like a dog with a bone out on the course.
You can tell how important a situation is to a player by looking in their eyes. And if you look at Kevin and you watch him play, you realize that every single shot to him is important. He's got the most steely eyes that I've seen in the game since Ray Floyd. And Ray was probably the toughest character I'd ever seen on a golf course. Kevin Kisner is that guy. He is the toughest man out there in my mind's eye.
Opting for the 5-wood. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently a couple under for the event. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Oh, just missed. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Ouch, that hurts. This is a bogey putt coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, that one will play.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down here on the 10th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready to hit.
And this putt to move into the top 20. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Never quite hit that. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Ooh. And this one is for bogey. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And with that now, back to level par. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
From around 120 yards here, only 2 shots off the pace. Going with the pitching wedge here. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, almost went in. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
Five wins so far this season. Opting for the 9-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Just a simple tap in for par on this one. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 11th. And here we are with the third shot. 2 strokes off the lead.
That dog will hunt.
This putt to move into a tie for first.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our coverage continues here at the 12th. Getting ready to play their third. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right?
Oh, you beauty. An eagle.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week. Nicely done from close range.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Now this could be wet. And here we are with the third shot. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
No one ever likes to putt for triple bogey, but make sure you make this one. And that putt will drop. Well done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Look, that's in the past, that hole behind you. Just look at the one in front. That should find the fairway. John, you're down there. What's happening?
This is Kevin Kisner's next shot here on the 15th.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
Second shot here on the 14th. That was wonderfully done. Even for the day, in a share of 9th position. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Yeah, not much to sweat there. And that will take him to 1 under. He's currently tied for third.
managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
A 7-footer right here. Nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees in all sorts of trouble.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, looking like 22 feet to the hole from here, guys.
What they say, never up, never in.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Well, that hole's behind us. Water play. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. This putt to move into a share of second place.
And if he should make it, tied going into the final hole.
Just didn't drop. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
The putt is underway.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the snake pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Wonderfully played. Choosing the 9-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And this putt for a final score of 69. Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Ah, that's frustrating. Bogey putt coming up here. And that will do it. His work is done here.
Top 10, Rich, not to be sneezed at.
No, top 10s are always good. Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvy. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvy alongside Rich Beem, and we're in your backyard. Well, very close to it anyway. San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman. And it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
Let's get down to the action. That's heading for the fairway. Challenging golf course. Chance for players to play their way into the first major of the year.
Absolutely. And it's a challenging opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. It's not an easy golf course. In fact, at times, players will walk off the golf course scratching their head and sometimes even going back in the locker room and kind of whimpering and licking their wounds, because it can absolutely hammer you. But in saying that, it's tough for everybody. So if you're mentally tough, you can handle it. It's a golf course that doesn't give you very much. You can't expect to hit it bad and get away with it. You've got to go out there and earn every single ounce of it. It is a golf course, though, that if you do conquer it, if you do have success, it gives you a massive, massive boost going into the rest of the season, because you know that you can play well at a difficult venue. That's the confidence that'll get you. It's a golf course that when you show up to, Luke, you better know what you're getting yourself into, because if you don't, if you go in with high expectations, it's going to knock you down a rung or two.
Good look at a birdie here. This one has eyes for the hole. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one might need to sit. That's some good golf right there.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I think this is right around 32 feet or so to the cup.
A bit long on that one.
This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
That's disappointing.
That will drive you bats.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
He's in a share of 3rd place.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Lining up from around 160 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next.
And this effort from Patrick Cantlay just a short while ago.
A great shot by our leader. This is why they're on top, Rich.
3rd shot now.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
An outstanding performer with already 5 wins under their belt.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one.
We have a par 4 on this one. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 6th.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the 7th hole now. This is Kevin Kisner.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. It's just about 3 feet away. And well holed. Let's move on. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 1 shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 7th. Going with the 5-wood. Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently tied for 1st.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. A thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 8th. That's a good-looking shot there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. And down it goes. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence. Well, this should find the short grass. From around 180 yards out. Only 1 shot off the pace. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, I'm down on the 9th hole. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
And this putt to move into first place on the leaderboard. That was a gallant attempt. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. Okay, so that finishes that hole. This is an exciting position, isn't it, Rich? Tied for the lead as we enter the back 9.
Yeah, they're playing well right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to continue that move up the leaderboard.
Not a bad line, this one. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Opting for the 5-wood. Come on, get down. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Okay, let's head to the next. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 1 stroke off the lead. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
This would be a great up and down. What happened there? That's not your best effort. Time for the 5th shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Sitting at 1 under in a share of 2nd spot. Did you flinch? That wasn't flushed. Here's their 7th shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. That's not your best play. You've reached the shot limit here. Head to the next hole and see if you can do better. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Well, golf, as we all know, is much a mental game as it is physical. Let go of the past, focus on the future. Oh, well played. And let's take a look at this shot from a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. That's tidy. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
Bit too heavy-handed there. And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This hole is a par 3.
Nicely done.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That one's come up short. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now 8 shots back after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. And this effort by Kevin Kisner was just a little while ago.
Tell you what, from the fairway bunker, this is one you got to keep your eyes on.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. And here we are with the third shot. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? That was a little bit too much power. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And that puddle drop. Well done. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader. Let's get back to it, shall we? From around 170 yards here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Top effort, that. That's inopportune timing. Back-to-back bogeys there.
2 bogeys in a row.